Boom.
Welcome to the Blue Rose Studios in the studio corner.
Wow. That's awesome. So this is called the Studio Corner?
Well, this is the studio
podcast
corner.
I know.
The podcast happens here. The owners of this house, when we bought it, you know the band The Rembrandts from back in the day?
Yeah.
They wrote the theme song to Friends.
Okay.
The Danny Wild, this is his studio. He recorded that song in here.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that's wild.
We got this when I was like 5 and grew up and turned it back into a studio.
This is literally what we do at home, because the only one missing is J-Dub, because he has rehearsal right now. But we all three live in this little bitty ass apartment. But we literally do that. We'll like get really high, but then start working. So then we'll start, like, I'll get on my guitar in one corner, he'll be on the desk. But we're literally bouncing off ideas, and I'm like, damn, dude, like, we just need to get to the point where we're just the, like, idea men, you know what I mean? Like, we're able to have a place to do that.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's literally just what we do. We're always writing and creating.
I love it. I'm really picky about who I bring on here because it's not just about, I mean, I'm not here, like you read my email, I'm not promoting.
Right.
I'm not here to promote anybody. By all means, talk about your stuff, it'll work its way into the conversation, but it's about building that community.
Where I feel it's the most vulnerable I've ever felt in my life, but at the same time things are happening faster than they've ever happened in my life. You know? So it's this contrast of like, oh shit, like I'm still trying to figure my own shit out. But all this stuff is happening. How are we doing this, man?
You and I are going to sit down. We're going to do our podcast. I have tea. I got beers in the fridge. I got an assortment of whiskeys. And I got some water, whatever.
What kind of beer?
Let's get sexy.
It's a great drive here.
Yeah, it's almost like the middle of nowhere when you start hitting that farmland.
I don't mind it.
You know what's crazy is there's like an insane amount of studio cats, big musicians, all these big stars live out in this area. And I figured it's because they're all out here so they can work together, but it's like just far enough from LA and just close enough.
I mean, I can see why, man. I'm like a chameleon, I've been told, you know? Like, I feel like I've lived a million lives. Homies, this is what we're doing. Fuck it, we're gonna die here, let's do it. I was afraid that honestly, I didn't have the confidence. Kind of rebuilding my life. So, on top of facing the challenges of this new artistry, am I gonna do it? And okay, I'm going for it. I've never done it before. Damn, do I even have the talent? Can I even sing? All these fucking things going on, all the while that I'm formulating all this stuff and still having to deal with my personal life. I want to be a real artist, and to me, a real artist is somebody that can truly impact, not just on stage or some antics, but truly have something of meaning. You know what? It doesn't matter if I become famous or not. It doesn't matter if I become rich or not off of this. It's saying, you know what? I'm burning the boat. And if it takes my entire life, my entire fucking life, to get something at the end, to me it's worth it. I was like, you know what? Yeah. Whether I'm here now or 90 years old or however old I live to be, I'm going to be an artist. I moved here with my wife and my dog Kashmir. At the time we had a truck, a Ford truck, and a cargo trailer, that we had worked hard to buy because we were already touring regionally there in the state. The university that I attended at Baylor is like a piece of cake, but compared to like my time here in LA. And not to say, when I say that, I don't mean to say like the city itself or the people, I mean lessons that I've had to endure myself. Yeah. I go from having that to now not. Now I don't have a wife, and I don't have that band, and I don't have all these things that at one point I thought were always going to be. I'm doing this because this is my life. This is all I got. Yeah. That's all I got. And I'm giving it all I have. I feel like if I'm more in control of the moment, I'm able to deliver the message I want to send to people. And I feel that that's what makes me great. I don't feel like it's like singing necessarily or even
Yeah.
songwriting.
Okay.
But I feel that when I'm on, I can fucking deliver you the message.
Would you call yourself an entertainer or a musician first then?
I would call myself an artist. I want to perform. But I need to do it more because I know that the more I do it, I'm going to be great at it. There's a lot of that around the air of social media of positivity. I'm always hungry for knowledge. Like, I feel like I don't have no control. Have fun. I like to have fucking fun, dude. I like to have fucking fun. And apparently, around here, having a lot of fun gets on people's nerves, but they can go fuck off. At the end of the day, like, I want to make a great impact with my art, man.
Good,
I
should be
don't
art.
give a fuck, bro. Like I said, right now, like this EP that I just did, like it was crazy even how that came about, you know? But it's all about doing it yourself, doing it myself, and the resources that I got. And I think like this whole process with the breakup with my ex, really has shown light on how much I was not loving myself. You fucked up. Like you were ignoring your own self for a long time. I want to learn to be happy more on a daily basis.
You might be the first person that I've met in person that I can confidently say that your image, your persona, and all that stuff has a very strong purpose. Like, I want to see Jimmy Swagg on stage. I want to see Jimmy Swagg make the fucking difference.
The whole band can come crashing down, bro, and I know what to do.
Yeah.
I know how to still entertain you.
Fuck
you
yeah.
know? Man, when you want to go after something, you gotta have some fucking balls, man. You're gonna be told no. You gotta know that. I just take that attitude, man, where it's like, we're gonna rock it, and if you're with me, we're gonna do it. Cool. But if you're not with me, cool too.
Do you think working out impacts the way you write? Is there an aggressive side that you draw from? Is there like, is it a different place? Does it affect you in the life of a...
You don't even know me.
Yeah.
You don't even know what I've gone through, what I'm going through, or what I'm capable of. So you want it like that, huh? I'm like, okay, let's step outside. Everybody shits, man. We're all the same, you know?
EP No Escape.
Yes.
I dig it.
Thank you.
And I've been listening to you talk about how you really want to bring that fun vibe, that party vibe.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, I listened to the whole thing today. I was literally, I was like, if I went to a fucking party and they had this shit playing, I would fucking stay for like 4 hours, black out, or do some stupid shit.
See, that's why I don't like going too much and talking too much about myself or those things or pats on the back. It's like, it's just what I do. I'm literally still in it, man. I don't have everything figured out. Man, I rely on a lot on very few people, and I feel like you need that. You need to surround yourself by great people, and even if you don't know what you're doing in fucking life, but like, be around good things.